Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, my name is Rebecca, Becky, Bex, however you want to call me. In today's video, I'm going to be trying on some new face products. So I have the Makeup Revolution concealer, I've got the EX1 blusher to try, I have the Collection Sculpt and Highlight palette, and I've also got a Charlotte Tilbury product, which I'm so excited. I cannot wait to try this. So let's not waste any time and chuck these on my face. So if you guys are going to enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to hit that notification bell and share this video with your friends, whoever likes makeup. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Link is in the description bar below. So let's get started and trying on these new face products. Okay, so I brought you guys a little bit closer so we can try the face products on. I'm going to be trying on the new Revolution concealer. So this one here, so this is the Revolution Conceal and Defined Infinite Long Wear Concealer, and I'm in the shade C2. Now, their original concealer was great for cutting around the eyebrows, using it as an eyeshadow base, even blemishes, but using it under my eyes, it did not work for me. I found the formula was just a little bit too dry for me, and it made my under eyes really dry. If you had oily under eyes, like oily eyes in general, then you will love that concealer. I personally like their Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate concealer, and this one's in the shade C1. I love this concealer more than their original because it's more hydrating, but it still has a really nice coverage to it. But anyway, I'm going to try their new one. Woo! Satisfying when you take that plastic off. So satisfying. By the way, I have already applied my foundation and eyebrows. By the way, I don't have a new foundation, so let's just chuck this under my eyes. I'm hoping this is my right shade. Oh yeah, I could just about pull this one off, because I know the original one I was in C2. I mean, that one was in C1, but I thought C1 looked a little bit too pale for me, so that's why I didn't really want to go for an even paler one. And I'm going to blend this out with a medium size beauty sponge. That's a pretty good shade for me. Oh yeah, it's giving some coverage. Well, if you guys can see, it has really covered up my under eyes really well. At first I thought this was more like a medium coverage, but this is kind of full. This is quite full coverage. I mean, it did cover up my blemishes for a while, but now they are slightly peeking through, but it has reduced them really well. Around my nose especially, I had a lot of redness around there, so this is really good. I get to try the Charlotte Tilbury product. Oh, so excited, so excited. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Complexion Perfecting Microfine Powder, and I'm in the shade Fair 1. Look at this packaging, guys. It's so tiny. Oh my god. Oh, there it is there. And it comes with a little mirror. Would you believe it? It's so cute. And I'm going to try this on my face. Right, so I'm just going to grab a Ted Baker flat foundation brush. Just going to get in there. I'll just grab this very old Superdrug. I don't know what brush this is. It's very, very old. So I'm just going to grab back into that powder. Just set my face with this. I really like that powder. I'm really impressed. It feels smooth on the skin. It actually set my face quite quickly, to be honest. Like, usually powders like this, usually the translucent powders I find set my face really quickly, but this one actually shockingly did. And it's not translucent either. So I'm really impressed with this. I love the packaging as well. Oh, I cannot believe I have a Charlotte Tilbury product in my hand right now. I'm so chuffed. Oh my gosh. But yeah, really impressed with this. Moving on to bronze, or shall I say contour. So I've got this palette. So this is the Collection Contour Kit highlight and sculpt palette, and this only comes in one shade, and you have a contour shade, and you've also have a really nice highlighter as well. I mean, this might look more like a bronze shade to me, who knows. I don't really contour my face that often, so I'm going to do this very sparingly. So I'm going to take an angled, this is a sculpting brush, so I'm going to take this, I'm going to dab in this once, and I'm going to start sculpting out my face. Yeah, I'm glad I only took that much. Oh my god, it's really pigmented. Oh, it's not as dark as I thought it was going to be. Like, in the pan, it looks really dark. But here? Oh. Okay, right. I take it back. Okay, wow. Okay. Okay, that's very contoured. Wow. Ooh. I'll have to see if I can blend this out with a bit of a bronzer. So, I'm going to grab a bronzer and see if I can blend that out. Okay, so I'm just going to grab a bronzer. So I'm going to grab this one, which is also by Collection. So this is the Bronze Glow Shimmering Lights Bronzer, and I'm in the shade 1. So this one's a very shimmery bronzer, and it's a little bit lighter than this. So I'm going to see if I can go on top with a bronzer, just to sort of blend it out a little bit. So I'm just going to grab the same brush again that I used for powder. I'm going to swish it around like that, and I'm just going to see if I can blend this situation out, because I did use like a sculpting brush, but I just want to test to see if this will blend out. So, oh thank goodness it's actually blending out. I mean, I'm going to sharpen this line up as well, but it's working. Oh wow, yeah, that's really beautiful. I'm going to take that Charlotte Tilbury powder again, just see if I can sharpen up that edge under there, because it's looking it's looking a little bit uneven there. I'm gonna grab that, go see if I can sculpt it out a little bit. I'm gonna take that shade now. I'm not very good at contouring my nose, but I'm gonna see if I can try and contour my nose with this powder. Has that contoured my nose? Kind of. I'm gonna pack on that bronzer. I'm gonna pack that bronzer. I'm gonna pop that on my forehead. I'm not going to use the contour shade. I'm just going to pack the bronzer on my forehead, so it's not looking too dark. Blend out my nose contour a little bit as well. Okay, I think I finished bronzing up my face. I hope my nose contour looks okay, because I've not properly nose contoured ever before, so I'm hoping it kind of looks okay. Moving on to blusher. So I've got this blusher right here. So this one is the EX1 blusher, and I'm in the shade Natural Flush. I don't know if you guys can see on my hand that like tiny little pink mark right there. That's the blusher. I swatched this blusher in store. Obviously the tester, not the actual product. So I swatched the tester, and this has stained my hand. So I'm hoping when I take this off at the end of the day, it's not going to stain my face. I'm hoping. But I'll let you know on screen or in the description of my update on the blusher. But yeah, I'm hoping it doesn't do that. So I'm just going to use the same brush that I use for my bronzer, because why not? It's the perfect brush. Just going to knock the excess product off. Just going to dab once in this. Oh yeah, you can see that colour on there. And yeah, let's just close to the apples of my cheeks with this brush. Just going to swish it around in there as well. It's not a bad colour. Ooh, I'm being very careful building this colour up though. But yeah, that's really pretty. Well, that blusher, there's nothing to fault with that. It's really pretty. It looks shimmery on the camera, but the blush is actually matte. It's actually a matte blusher, but due to the fact I'm wearing a shimmery bronzer, it's sort of blended in with that, so it looks like the blusher is shimmery when it actually isn't. It's matte. Nothing to fault about it. Just a really nice blush, and it blended really nicely. Right, I'm now going to test the highlighter from the Collection Sculpt and Highlight Kit now. So just going to grab my same brush I used for the Charlotte Tilbury powder. Yeah, let's apply this dry first. Just okay. When I swatched it on my hand, I was a bit skeptical because it looked a bit too dark for me and I was a bit worried. But you can see that light. Let's see if I can intensify it a bit, shall we? Not really. Hasn't really intensified it at all. But it's still a lovely glow from within highlighter. Very beautiful. Yeah, really, really pretty. Really, really nice. Put some on my nose as well. I'm going to blend that in with the contour we just did. Good, you know, Cupid's bow and chin. Yeah, this is really pretty. So I'm just going to do my other side. I'm going to chuck on some mascara and I'm going to let you guys know my final thoughts. Hey guys, so my final thoughts on the face products. So let's start with the concealer. So the concealer was really good. It gave a really, really good coverage. Did cover up everything. It did really cover up the blemishes my blemish really, really well. I think next time I'll have to use like a colour corrector on top of the blemish and then put this on top and it will just get rid of the colour. But this was really, really good. This is better than their original concealer. It doesn't dry up my under eyes at all because their original formula was so dry. But I love their conceal and hydrate a little bit more. But nonetheless, this was a really good concealer. I really like this, so I will keep using this. Now, the collection contour and highlight and sculpt kit. Now, this was questionable at first because the contour shade, which it does come out a bit more like a bronzer, I think, on my sort of skin, but I think I could get away with it as a contour, definitely. I wouldn't wear this on its own. I'd put, as I did before, put a bronzer on top of it and it just blends out really nicely. If I wore this on its own, it'd be so patchy. But with a bronzer on top of it, like even a matte bronzer, I could blend on top of it. Like just a nice light bronzer. And they would just blend out really nicely. So I guess the bonus of it is it does blend. There are some products out there that are really patchy and just uneven and just don't want to blend. Like you blend it and the colour's just gone. So I'm very happy the fact this blends. So as long as I wear this with a bronzer on top of it, it's absolutely fine. So, but yeah, I just wouldn't wear it on its own. Now the highlight shade is beautiful. It's just a very natural within glow. It's not an intense glow at all. I don't believe you can use this wet because as I put this in the pan, it didn't make any difference with a wet brush. So I don't believe this formula works wet. But it's a beautiful highlighter nonetheless. Yeah, I like this. Like I said, as long as you wear this with a bronzer on top of it, like just blending it out, then this will work. So I like these. Really, really like this. The blusher, really, really nice. Blended in really well with my highlighter and bronzer. A beautiful blusher. I really like this. My little Charlotte Tilbury setting powder. I really like this. I really like this powder. It set my face really, really quick because usually setting powders like this don't set my face very quick at all. But this set my face really, 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 really fast. And yeah, it is a very finely milled powder. It does feel very, very soft. It's really nice. It just blended in my skin really quickly. So I really like this powder. And I think it's kind of adorable the fact there's a mirror inside a little sample size. I just love the fact there's a mirror in it. It's good for on the go. Yeah, you might be able to get one eye in there, but still, it's cute. It's cute. So, yeah, I really, really like this. Really like that. I think that's it. Oh, and this bronzer, I already know I love it because I've used this countless times, so I know I love that one. Oh, and I did forget to mention, I did set my face with setting spray. I did set my face with the Maybelline Dream Satin Mist, so forgot to mention that. So that's it, guys. That is the face products all tested. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoy these kind of videos still. I hope you're not too bored. But if you enjoyed it, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to hit that notification bell and share this video with your friends, whoever likes makeup. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Link is in the description bar below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.